I make almost no money in one of Canada's most expensive cities, and today is the one day a month I get to feel rich. My name is Daniel. I'm 25. I live in Mississauga, and I share a house with a friend of mine, a girl who splits the rent with me because neither of us can afford this place alone. Today, we eat out. We drove to a Vietnamese restaurant, just the two of us, dressed like people who definitely didn't just count coins this morning. We sat down, the menu arrived, and immediately we went into detective mode, full investigation. Scanning that menu top to bottom like we were looking for evidence, evidence being the single cheapest item in the building. And here's the thing, she couldn't pick anything. Not because nothing looked good, everything looked good. That was the problem. Every dish looked amazing, and every price looked like a personal insult. She'd point at something, look at the number next to it, and quietly put her finger back down like the menu had hurt her feelings. Not a vacation, not a new phone, a dinner, one dinner. We ordered 3 things. First, the bún char ka, fish cake noodle soup. The broth was rich, deep, the kind of flavor that makes you go quiet for a second because your body just wants to focus. Every spoonful tasted like someone actually cared about you. Then the mango salad, bright, fresh, with a little kick of spice that sneaks up on you. Slightly spicy, seriously good. And the fish sauce fried chicken wings, chewy on the inside, crispy on the outside, sticky and salty sweet, tasting exactly like Vietnam, not inspired by Vietnam. Not fusion, just Vietnam, on a plate, in Mississauga. And then, because I was feeling dangerous, I ordered a sugarcane juice, 1 glass. And listen, it was so sweet, so cold, so perfect that I looked at it and genuinely thought, yes, This was absolutely worth the entire month I spent saving for it. A whole month of instant noodles and questionable home cooking, all leading up to 1 glass of sugarcane juice. Was it worth it? Yes. Would a financial advisor cry watching me? Also yes. We ate everything, cleaned the plates like we were being graded on it. Then came the bill, and with the bill came the server. Now, this guy talks. A lot. Total came out to $60 for 2 people, and honestly, that's pretty cheap around here. 3 dishes, a drink, 2 full stomachs, $60 in this economy is basically a miracle. I'm not being sarcastic. Well, I'm always a little sarcastic, but not about this. And walking out of that restaurant, full, warm, a little sleepy, I had this quiet moment. Because a full stomach and a shared table doesn't sound like much. But when most of your days blur together work, rent, repeat, one meal like this makes the whole month feel lighter, less heavy, less alone. You don't realize how rare that feeling is until you're chasing it 2, maybe 3 times a month. But the day wasn't done with us yet. Belly full, wallet lighter, time to play chauffeur. Because my housemate had a haircut appointment across town, and apparently I'm the taxi in this friendship. So there I was, behind the wheel of my very affordable, very humble car, heading into downtown Toronto. If you've never driven downtown here, let me paint you a picture. It's a video game where every level is under construction, orange cones everywhere. I genuinely believe the orange cone is Toronto's official flower. It blooms in every season, on every street, and nobody knows who planted it or why. Welcome, buckle up. Not because I drive fast, my car physically cannot drive fast, but because at any moment a streetcar might appear out of nowhere like a boss fight. And the lanes? The lanes here are more of a suggestion. 1 second you're in a driving lane, the next second it's a bike lane, then it's a patio, then it's a hole. Just a hole, no explanation. This city loves a mysterious hole. My housemate was in the passenger seat giving me directions like a GPS with attitude, and I was gripping the wheel like a man who cannot afford a single scratch on this car. Because I can't. This car is held together by hope and one YouTube tutorial. If anything falls off, it stays off. That's the broke person warranty. But we survived. We always do. And we pulled up to the salon, and I had to double check the address because this place looked expensive. Big glass windows, nice lighting, the kind of place where you assume they charge you just for breathing the air inside. I almost turned around out of instinct. My body has a natural fear response to anything with good lighting. But here's the plot twist. Men's haircuts, they're $18. 18 in Toronto. I need you to understand what a miracle that is. In this city, $18 usually gets you a coffee and a lecture about tipping. So a real haircut in a place that looks like that for 18 bucks, that's not a price. That's an act of charity. That's a fair deal by Toronto standards. And I don't say that lightly. Broke people everywhere. Write this down. So she went in and I waited. 30 minutes later, she came out. And friends, I'm gonna be honest with you because this channel is built on honesty. Her hair looked exactly the same. Exactly. If you showed me a before and after photo, I would fail the test. I would fail it confidently. But I've been alive for 25 years and I know the rules. The rules are simple. When someone gets a haircut, you compliment the haircut. It doesn't matter what your eyes are telling you. Your eyes are not in charge here. Survival is in charge. So I looked at her, nodded like an art critic, and said, "Wow, it looks amazing. You look beautiful." And she smiled, and peace was maintained in the household for another month. Cheapest insurance I've ever bought. Fresh haircut secured and duly complimented. We headed to dinner Thai food this time. And yes, that meant I was about to become her personal photographer. The place is called Wang Lang, a Thai spot we'd been eyeing for a while. But before any food could happen, I had a job to do. See, she just got her hair done, which means the universe demands photos. So there I was, holding her phone like it was a professional camera, taking photo after photo of a haircut that, and I say this with love, changed absolutely nothing. Yes, many photos, many photos. From this angle, from that angle, take one more. I took 40 more. Same hair, 40 different photos. But hey, she was happy, and happiness around here is rare enough that you don't question where it comes from. Then the food arrived, and honestly, everything else stopped mattering. First up, the shrimp and banana blossom salad with la lote leaves. Lightly sour, lightly spicy, the kind of appetizer that wakes your whole mouth up and tells it, hey, good things are coming. Then the grilled squid stuffed with meat. And when I say stuffed, I mean stuffed. Literally packed with meat, like they took the word seriously as a personal challenge. Wonderfully fragrant, and the dipping sauce had this gentle heat to it, which by the way, seems to be a theme. As far as I can tell, every Thai dish exists somewhere on a scale from lightly spicy to call an ambulance. There is no neutral setting. Lucky for me, I actually love spicy food, so this was less of a warning and more of an invitation. The last dish was the mixed noodles, and this one hit different. It tasted a lot like Vietnamese pho sao stir-fried pho savory, a little smoky. Comforting in that way, food is when it reminds you of something you can't quite name. Familiar, even in a Thai restaurant, in a country that still doesn't fully feel like mine. The bill came out to $70, another 70. That's the second restaurant today, which means my monthly eating out budget is now officially a memory. We only get to do this once a month, maybe twice, if the universe is feeling generous. So days like today, they're not just meals. They're the thing you hold on to for the next 30 days of my terrible home cooking. And honestly, today felt like happiness. Real, simple, $70 happiness. On the way home, we stopped at the alley for bubble tea, because apparently we were determined to spend every last dollar in one day. And this area, it's strange, in a good way. It feels completely different from the rest of the city, like someone dropped a little food hub right in the middle of downtown and forgot to tell the surrounding blocks. Lights, small shops, people actually enjoying themselves. The tea was delicious. Sweet, cold, exactly what a long day deserves. And then the drive home, quiet, full stomach, empty wallet, and that feeling I know so well by now. Because tomorrow, it's back to instant noodles and the sound of a quiet apartment. Back to my cooking that even I don't want to eat. That's the deal when you're broke in Canada. You get one good day a month and you learn to make it last. Today was that day. And it was a good one. Goodbye, everyone. See you next month. Same wallet, hopefully, same girl, definitely same haircut.